Hey guys, welcome back to Fraser Focus and our special KPU Alumni Edition. We're going to be following different faces here in the local Fraser region and seeing how they've taken their education and created great success.
That's right, we're featuring a brand new alumni each week over the next month. Now today we take a look at Scott and Barry. They studied business here and have since taken their skills to the local area and opened up 505 Junk.
I think our overall thrust is to try and help people get ready for work, to make sure that they're ready for citizenship as members of the community, and also ready to continue learning for the rest of their lives.
Everything you learn here, at some point, you are going to use some of it. It's not as challenging as it is in school, but you have to understand the principles behind it. So learn it, do as best as you can, and figure it out. I started off in computer sciences. Kwantlen makes you take specific, practicum courses for extra credits, and I took a marketing course. So I've spent most of the rest of my time in marketing, and strangely enough, one of the courses I took was digital marketing with Pamela Ip.
To get out there, it's really important, no matter what your program is, to be able to, communicate.
The amount of communication starts to grow more and more and more. You hire someone, now you have to communicate your vision.
Hey boss, how are you?
Good, you? Good drive out? I actually met Scott in a marketing management class. It would have been 2011. We kind of started the company right at the same time.
Right.
So we started doing research in school.
Okay.
And then ultimately we decided to launch shortly afterwards.
And why junk?
So there's a couple reasons. One is because we wanted to try and keep as much stuff out of the landfill as possible. And then alternatively, we wanted to be the first to charge by weight rather than volume.
Right.
So we installed onboard weighing systems in our trucks. Okay, we're good to go. So we've got 218 kilos here. And print. Voila.
Cool.
So if the client's on site, we can basically finish the paperwork with the math here and everyone's happy. It's very transparent, very exact.
You're at 298 kilograms.
So how much do I weigh?
What was it at before? 88?
I don't know. Here, how about I get out and we'll check.
So just over 60.
What?
Yeah,
No way.
With all the gear, of course.
That's heavy.
Most universities, when you schedule this, here you go, here's your 5 slots, and they're all in the middle of the day, and that's it. With Kwantlen, it was like one of my classes was one big class a week. Most of them were 2 classes a week, split up into 2 to 3 hours. So the flexibility of it really made it work for me personally.
One of the biggest benefits of Kwantlen is that we offer programs at various levels. Diplomas, degrees, certificates, post-baccalaureates, whatever you need to succeed, we've got it.
We had to go out and make an advertising campaign for a company.
We're a junk removal and recycling service for commercial, construction, and residential pickups in Vancouver.
And the act of doing that, going through that process and actually making those things reality, not practical, not just
classroom.
Not just classroom, it's all practical, hands-on, you're being graded on your actual performance. I took all of those skills, every single one of them, and put them back into my business. So that gives you an idea of how important it is.
It brings in about 40% of our new clients.
Remember our budget was $500?
Yeah, $500 for what was like an entire semester?
For a month? No, you took your foundation again, same with communications. You applied it. It wasn't successful overnight, but you monitor it, you make changes, you learn, and now Scott has been on phone calls with Google in California, and they're saying that it's one of the best local advertising for a service company that they've ever seen.
Fundamentally, you've got to prepare graduates who are ready for the work that they're going to go on to. It's no good to anybody to be using outdated curriculum or outdated equipment. So these kinds of investments really help us to move that dial.
Most of the classes that you do there, you can actually use on your own business. So that's a big thing. Is you go to the classes and then you can immediately implement them. It's amazing, really.
years of training and practice, they're good.
Yeah, nice to see you as well. Good luck.
Thanks so much for giving us your time. Appreciate it. If you're working or if you're low on time in terms of scheduling, or you have restricted schedules, and if you want something that will work for that, KPU works. If you want something that will actually give you real hands-on experience, especially if you're a business owner, go to KPU.